So everybody talking about Trump, whether he's going to do the debate or not, whether he should or not. There's definitely a part of me, I think everybody wants him to do the debate just for sheer entertainment value. It would be hilarious. It would be entertaining. It would be awesome. But does it make sense for him to debate a bunch of? They're pretty much all like under 5%. Even DeSantis has dropped to single digits in certain polls. Trump's seeing his biggest leads ever. And they want him to do a debate by Fox. Fox apparently had dinner with him, trying to really essentially beg him to do the debate, obviously. Because if Trump does a debate, it's going to be, I think, the best debate ratings ever. At least close to it. So obviously Fox wants him to do it. But everyone's up there to take down Trump. That's it. So it's not even going to be debating on ideas. They're not going to debate each other. It's just going to be all, I don't even know how many are going to be on the debate stage, 7 or 8 versus, Trump. And we've seen the other debates. Remember that Biden debate where the entire time he was debating Chris Wallace and not actually Biden. Same thing with the girl who hosted the third debate. She's debated. That's how it always becomes. It's Trump versus the moderators. And in this situation, it's going to be Trump versus 7 other people and the moderators. Nonstop. And it would be different if they're on the same playing field as Trump. And it's not just because he's so high in the polls. He's so high in the polls and he's someone who's already been president. I think my personal take is he should not skip all the debates. But he should at least wait till some of the losers are out, like Chris Christie. Chris Christie knows 100% that he cannot win the presidency. He never even talks about being president. He doesn't talk about policies. He doesn't talk what he's going to do. If you watch any of his speeches, he doesn't say like, all right, I'm going to, bring jobs back and I'm going to do that. He never ever mentions anything that he's going to do as a president. It's just all about Trump. I hate Trump. I'm going to take down Trump. Trump's a cat. Because he's only there to be a kamikaze. That's it. So you're going to have a lot of bad faith actors. Do we have that clip? Oh, we have the clip. So Trump stated on Newsmax he would be announcing something next week regarding his decision on whether he will attend the GOP primary debates or not. So he hasn't decided yet. He's thinking about it. He said that before at his rally that he hasn't made a decision yet. As a dominant Republican primary candidate in 2024, he has publicly discussed the pros and cons of attending the debate. I wish somebody other than Fox was doing it. There's so many other good people out there. I mean, Newsmax is kind of a Fox News light, but Real America's Voice, they should give them one. I think they should do something more untraditional, I mean, they would probably have to wait until it's whittled down to like 2 or 3 people, but if it's down to like 2 or 3 people, they could do maybe like a podcast type thing. I would like to see more untraditional debates. It's, with Trump, it's a different story. It's usually entertaining, but the format's kind of dull. During his interview with Newsmax, we'll just watch the clip. Donald Trump says he will not sign the RNC pledge. So the RNC pledge, if you guys haven't seen it, it's I will support the nominee no matter who it is. I will not run third party. I will not call for any write-ins or anything of the kind. Pretty much saying I will 100% support the nominee and I will not interfere in any way, shape, or form. I would be okay signing that if it wasn't for a few people on that list. I'm a big believer in always voting the main party, but I mean, like, say like someone like frickin', Mitt Romney was the nominee. I would just not vote. I would break my rule.
We have so much. You just opened up so many avenues right now. But just to clean up, tie up the Fox debate, you said you'll decide next week. What is there?
I'll be announcing. Yeah, I've already decided, and I'll be announcing something next week.
Because I noticed the Fox senior executives came and had dinner with you and pitched you. Did they move the needle?
Well, they were very nice. Look, they were very nice.
Here's why, Mr. President. The only reason I say this, I put a poll up on Twitter. at least 2/3 of the people don't want you to do the debate because they feel it could be a setup. Are you concerned about
Definitely.
Fox setting
Well,
up?
when you're at 75, 78, 80%, and other guys are at 0, 1%, 2%, 3%, you do say, what's the upside? Am I going to go up 1 point? But they could go up. You know, they're not dumb people. They're senators.
Help them.
They're governors. They're intelligent people. You have some very good people. I think you have some very good people, and you have some people. I mean, I have a problem with the debate for another reason. I wouldn't sign the pledge. Why would I sign a pledge? There are people on there that I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have certain people as, you know, somebody that I'd endorse. So they want you to sign a pledge. But I can name 3 or 4 people that I wouldn't support for president.
I 100% agree.
So right there's a problem. Okay, right there's a problem.
Can I ask
But I don't
you,
have to use that.
right now,
no,
are we
I don't want to
saying
do that. I don't
which
want to
three?
do that. There's no reason to insult them. But there are some people there that a lot of people wouldn't endorse, but they wouldn't be right. They're not going to go anywhere, by the way. They're not going to get it. But I
So the
wouldn't
RNC
endorse
Bun
it.
said
Crumb
that's
or whatever
one
the hell
of
that dude's name
requirements
is.
For,
Yeah.
So you won't sign it.
Well, I have 3 or 4 people that I wouldn't, you know, who would put these people as president? If you ever put these people as president, but you'll get somebody else. There'll be somebody. But right now, I saw Kristi Noem, who's terrific. She's done a fantastic job. I watched her this morning. She
Good
was
governor.
on
Only one that didn't
television.
lock
They
down.
asked her, "Are you going to run?" Because there are other people running. Are you going to run? She said, "No. Why aren't you going to run?" Because nobody can beat Trump. She said it, which I greatly respect. I mean, she's saying, I hope the truth. She said, why would I run? Nobody's going to beat Trump. There's not even a contest. These people are just wasting their time. Somebody like Asa Hutchinson, who's polling at 0.
He's an idiot.
Will ask me nasty
Asa
questions.
Hutchinson.
Somebody like Chris Christie is polling at 1%, and he's going to ask me nasty questions.
That
and
fat
others,
pig.
too. And then you have some that are very good. I mean, Tim Scott has been very nice, and Ramaswamy has been very, very nice. I mean, these are,
Ramaswamy.
very capable people, very good people. But why would you do that when you're leading by so much? Ronald Reagan didn't do it. Nixon didn't do it. Many people didn't do it. And but I'm going to look at it very seriously. I'd like to do it. I've actually gotten very good marks on debating talents, but you want to be, they want a smart president. They want somebody
debater.
that's going to be smart. So we have to do the smart thing.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I can't contradict myself here because I always said debates are important. I was very angry when you had people like Kerry Lake's opponent refusing to debate her, Doug Mastriano's opponent in Pennsylvania refusing to. But it's a lot different when it's a one-on-one as opposed to 8, 9 candidates that are going to be on stage who are all under 1%. And when, especially in this case where Trump's actually been president before and he's leading by 30, 40, 50 points in some polls, it's like it's a waste of time. It's like, I think you should debate when it's whittled down to a few people, depending on their numbers.